as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Get this up to about the 40. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. They're not into the end zone.
Very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick 6. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They'll run on 1st down. It's Mitchell. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Garoppolo. Got a man. That's Ayuk. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll try and run for it. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Ready?
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Play action. Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. On play action, now Garoppolo. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Like 80!
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's got room. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Elijah Mitchell, 30 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. It's a squib kick that still makes its way down inside the 15. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Off of play action, here's Lance. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Lance now on 1st down. Open man is Samuel, complete. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this 1st quarter. To throw again on 2nd down. Lance. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's a toss play right to Mostert. Fighting through. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Lance a handoff here to Mostert. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a give right side. Mitchell. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he'll go down at the 28. first and 10. Here's Lance. He'll run the screen with Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception, and that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
Here's a run now with Kittle. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Here we go.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And he returns it down to the 45-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Lance now on first down. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screen play is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle it for just a short gain.
Well, look at this, a tight end carry. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Lance to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert. Touchdown 49ers. 35 yards. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And able to get this out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's incomplete.
And forcing an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he will find his man Samuel. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. On 1st down, Mitchell. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing on 2nd and 8, Garoppolo. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
It's a loss of 3 on what should be the final play of the first half. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So 2 quarters down. Set to resume play in the second half. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Short kick. One of the up mid will take it now. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Here's Mostert, toss left side. First down and a little extra for Mostert.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. Throwing now is Lance. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one. So you look over at the sideline. There's the head coach saying, oh, heck, kick it. Field goal time.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 18. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Steps away to his left. Fighting to stay upright.
And this one too low.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Over the middle, complete. It's Mitchell. And his bid for the 1st down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. Here we go on 4th down. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here in Santa Clara. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down.
That one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Sanu.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage excellent there downfield, and it leads to a 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Garoppolo got to have this one. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
They'll run the toss to Mostert.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Here's Lance to throw it.
A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
And they'll go for it. Lance.
This is caught. It's Sanu. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
2nd and 6 from the 10.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep.
And they will score. It's a 49er.